Oh, my knee. Oh, my body. Ow, my bomb. Pain, one of life's most universal human characteristics, and if you don't feel it, you have CIP, which makes me really not want to get on your bad side. I've had a lot of painful moments over the years, and I'm gonna share that pain with you for your pleasure and, of course, my discomfort. They all hurt. My first pain story happened at birth, where I share a characteristic of myself that I have in common with Loki, for I also was once a
blue baby icicle.
Once I got born, I turned blue, as most babies do, but when the doctor went to do the slappy thing, it didn't work. Is everything functioning with our miniature humanoid properly?
It ain't familiar.
The doctor said not to worry to my parents and did some more things before my complexion turned to a more human standard, and on an unrelated note, I also started breathing. I don't recall this story in my memory, but I thought I'd include it as evidence of me being a human being. Sometime later, I started practicing an ancient lost art of majesticness and impressiveness called crawling. A few of my family's friends were babysitting, and while practicing this most amazing endeavor, I tripped. I don't know why I did. It was probably for one of two reasons. One, it was an accident, or two, that day I just really, really craved violence. Whatever the reason, I bled and screamed and screamed and bled and bled and bled and screamed and screamed and screamed and bled until just a few weeks ago, where I finally recovered. I'm not sarcastic, you're sarcastic, you little human who likes to say the opposite of what you mean in a messed up tone. Probably after this, I'd get on my parents' bed, run across it, and jump where my brother would catch me at the other side. One time, whether because he thought we were done playing, he was filled with the urge to commit violence, or was simply filled with angst, he decided not to do that catching bit, and I don't know, but I hope he was punished appropriately for this. Hold on, I'll be right back. I feel better now. Around this time, my older, obviously wise sister, with a completely pure desire to be violent, would spank me, take me to my mom, and then say I fell. 'Cause we are a family. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back again. So, I didn't appreciate that.
Hey mate, that's my wife!
Oh no. What would be crazy is if someone were to roll your yard or something. Stop looking at me like that. A few years after this, we were at my great aunt's house to celebrate something, but in her house she had these strange, bizarre relics of a bygone era known as stairs. And for whatever reason, I decided to practice the art of walking on them. I went up fine, but when going down, Clearly, the newer models have fixed this flaw, and I will never go back to using the dangerous older ones. So you're gonna have to go up or step aside. How about you just install an elevator real quick? Right. Years after this, my siblings were playing on an alien contraption known as a swing set, and I was passing by. Perhaps it was an accident, or perhaps she just desired the thing. But either way, they took me inside and let me watch some TV, but the pain still did what it does, and now I remember this event, even though I couldn't even remember cross-references. More years later, and my family and me were eating food, as humans do, and I walked towards the oven with the stove on top to see the contents better, but little did I know what pain awaited me there. For when I leaned my arms on top of it, it melted my skin. In a single moment, the atmosphere of the room changed, and everybody tried to do something to help. Except one sister who just stood there at a distance and said, "Hey, you need to control your temper." Why did she do this? I don't know. But it made me very mad and sad. My mom had to put some ointment on the burns and wrap bandages around them, a lot. But it eventually healed, and everything was fine, until the Trampoline Nation attacked. I was jumping with my older brother, who was accustomed at this time to do the art of don't think it through, and I was suffering from a rare condition called "it's gonna be fine, don't worry about it, it's gonna be fine." He was bouncing me really high up, and I think he was telling me to do a handstand or something, which I tried to do, but then my arm made a sound as it landed from one of the jumps, which it should not have under the ideal circumstances made.
Alright, does it hurt here? Ow, yes. What about here? Yes, here? Ow, yes! What about here? Ah,
My brother was scolded a little bit, I think, and my dad was like, "Oh, you'll be fine, it's gonna be fine." I didn't get a lot of sleep that night. The pain was too intense. But eventually it went away all on its own, and I didn't even have to go to the doctor. So that's the life lesson for today. If you get hurt, don't go to the doctor, because it's just a scam.
Oh, I wonder where the doctor is. Oh no!
Bicycle! I was practicing bicycling by rolling down a very high hill. But the bike must have had a mind of its own, which desired.
You know what?
Because as I went down, I crashed into a fence and fell down.
Oh, my vital organs! My vital organs!
My sister, who was riding her horse from a distance at this time, decided now would be an appropriate moment to say hello. To this day, I don't know if she couldn't tell that I'd hurt myself, she didn't think I'd hurt myself that much, or if she was just being mean. But I'm not about to ask.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
When COVID came, I was hit, and my whole body was very cold for at least a few days. My family was a little worried about me because I had so many blankets on that I was sweating a lot, but I still felt very cold and was made to take a various amount of vitamins for my troubled everything.
Sir, are you okay?
I'm a little messed up.
But eventually I rose up and was better. I'd like to thank my family for not throwing me in the trash or something like that. I mean, at least you didn't do it then.
Little Tyrone, get in here and take out this trash.
You take out trash. Who you think you talking to?
After the COVID attack, vomit came for our family.
We're under attack.
Actually, he came for the family many times, but here's the most recent example I can remember. We were all propped up on the couches, and then all the food came up, and then the stomach acid, leaving me to just yell out, "Why?" As in, why am I still vomiting if I haven't got anything in me anymore? And my midsection went through a very intense workout that day. All in all, it was very, very painful. Some other time in childhood, I was walking down the same bicycle hill with the same brother from that other incident, and he decided it would be a good idea to shove his face into the snow, which he did. "You should do this too," he said. Well, thought I, he's never steered me wrong before, so why would he start now? I shoved my face into the snow, and in an instant, pulled it out again, screaming. Snow is cold, turns out, and an exception for me was not about to be made.
Ooh, no, it's cold outside when you walk outside and it's cold outside.
Maybe you should have worn sunglasses like me, my brother said. Yeah, that would have been a good idea. We went inside and Mom gave me some aloe. All of these experiences have taught me one foundational thing, and that is that no matter how much pain I feel, I didn't need to ever worry about it because I'm invincible. I'm pretty sure. Hit me with everything you've got. I'm not invincible, turns out. Be careful out there. Please comment your own painful stories down below, and then click here for how I spent my childhood summers.